Welcome back, everybody. I am playing chess until I hit 2,000 elo. This episode, I play chess. Yeah, I play chess. Like and subscribe. Pay no attention to my rating as I go into the 10-minute pool. I played a couple of games yesterday, and I think I lost like 5 in a row. Distracted chess playing. Okay. And we have the two knights against the Caro-Kann. This is what I play against the Caro-Kann. So I'm going to take and kind of play like a Tartic Hour. Okay, he's playing this way, which is exactly how I play against the Caro-Kann. I think the correct approach from black here is to take the knight and develop this knight to this square. Yeah, he's going to play knight here. So if I take the queen, he has checkmate. The knight is covering these two squares. So I think the correct move here is to play e6. And normally there's sacrifices when I have already moved my bishop out. But my bishop is here, so there's no sacrifices. And now I kind of have to remember the correct order of things. I know this is a move at some point. This looks tempting, but I don't know if it's the right move. So I think I'm going to... I mean, if I go here, this is a problem, no? Here, here. But then I would play like this move. So here, take. I would play this move. And the knight's under attack. This is under attack. Can't defend both. So if I go here and bishop goes back, and then I push again, queen takes. So that doesn't work. Here, bishop goes back. Queen. Maybe I should just play queen here to begin with. I think I will. Queen c7. Texting my wife. Okay. Pawn up. Now I'm tempted to play this and really expand. But I do need to get my pieces developed. Check. He'll just block. I think this is the move, though. He could sacrifice. Take, take, check, but I would just go here. So bishop back in a5 to try to really put pressure on the bishop and perhaps trap it. Okay, he doesn't go for it. I think that this is a move too in some of these positions. But I feel like I would want this protected. Like a6 to go here and take and maybe get my bishop here if he takes back that way. This looks like a weird move. I'm gonna play it anyways. I don't see anything wrong with it. Maybe I have a better move that's a little faster. But this is coming. Maybe the bishop wants to be on b7 on this diagonal because he's probably gonna castle short if I had to guess. Okay, so I think I want to continue with my plan here to play c5. If he pushes, I'm very happy I take. But then there's discoveries. So here, here. I guess I could take with the knight and we'd be fine. So let's do this. Now if he takes, taking with the bishop looks correct. But for some reason, I think taking with the queen is better. Per a chessable course that I haven't studied in months. Take with the bishop. Other bishop's coming here. I mean, if he castles short, our position is like absolutely aimed at his king. I'm gonna take with the bishop, I guess. Yeah, stuff like this. I might castle long if I was him. Just the way my position is gonna come alive. My two bishops. Queen. We'll see. He should definitely castle this move. One way. And he's going to take a think here. Yeah. Okay. Stay hydrated. If you're watching this video, go drink some water. You probably need it. We're playing Jono Lins. He's rated 1697 from America. This is an interesting move because he has to take with the king. So here, he has to take with the king. And then I play what? Then I play what? Because if I go here and he takes with the queen, I have check. And then I guess he could go back with the bishop. And if this move, check. Just goes here. I really don't want him to take me here and ruin my structure. So I'm tempted to move the knight. Maybe here. This move is tempting too. So it takes with king. And then what? And then I take here. If he takes, I play check. Oh my gosh. So I take, he takes with the queen. I take here with check. And then he has to block. I take, he takes with the king. I take the knight. He takes my queen. I play check. I mean, let's do it. When you see stuff like this, you just have to go for it. You just have to go for it, you know? Okay, and now I go, I take the knight. So this is hanging. The bishop is hanging. If he takes my knight, I'm just going to take with check and then probably pick up this pawn. He takes the queen. I play check and I get the queen. We're still able to castle. If he takes this way, he's not going to ruin my structure by taking my knight. Okay, yeah. Let's just take here with check. And then we're going to get this pawn. I mean, I should probably do this, right? The rook's going to come here, and then I get more material. Why wouldn't I? Let's take that. Okay, that's an interesting move. I could play check and check, get my queen back over here, which I kind of like. Like if I go check and he blocks this way and I go check again, how's that looking? Probably block with the bishop. So check here, check here. I would trade. They're not just castle. Let's do this. Blocks with a pawn. I'm gonna play check. Queen blocks. I'm gonna take. King takes. I castle. Develop the bishop. Develop the rook. And I think we're looking pretty good. We're up 2 pawns. And our king's gonna be a lot safer. Okay, he does this. So this is coming, and I'm gonna have to move my queen again. I always have this check though, which is kind of nice. So maybe this is a good time to just castle. Do I need to be worried about any sacrifices or anything? I don't think so. I could also just do this. I should probably castle though, huh? Let's just castle. Play check. I don't know if this side of the board is where my queen wants to be. Necessarily. I mean, this is begging to be played. I'll go ahead and do this. If he takes, I mean, I take with check. This check is coming here. Check, take. There's nothing there. Okay, well, I mean, I can get a queen trade by playing check. Right? King takes. I take, he takes. I play check again. Let's play check. Is taking the queen here the best thing to do? Because I could keep giving checks, and if the king runs, check. Let's just trade queens. And then move the rook. Probably ask for another trade by playing this move. I'm not worried about any pins because I just take. My rooks are guarding each other. I'll definitely take trades. Yeah, both of my rooks here on the open files. Let's attack both the pawns. He's threatening a back rank mate, so I don't want to give that up. So let's go here. I can do this. I can take this pawn and protect this pawn. Okay, and he resigns. Let's do the game review. That felt like a pretty clean game with 94% accuracy. That feels good. Oh, that's so tempting to stop the video and just take my win and leave. 85% accuracy from my opponent. I played like a 2200, played like a 1900. All right, Caro-Kann, Tartakower. Well, is this a Tartakower when like he doesn't take and this happens? I guess this is just considered the, let's see, analysis, details. I don't know where it says. Caro-Kann defense, 2 knights attack is what this is called. Okay, this is all book. Queen here is good. This was good. And then a6 was good. Okay, Chessable pays off, you know? This is why you study Chessable. And then this is good. Yep, this is all my Chessable course. And then here I took with the bishop, which is fine. Whoops. I want to say that taking with the queen is even better. For some reason in my Chessable course, there was this idea where you take with the queen instead of the bishop. But it looks like taking with the bishop here was good. Was better. Okay, this is an inaccuracy. Taking here is a brilliant move. That's pretty cool. And we take the free pawn. Check, check was fine. Castle, check. Wow. Taking, trading off the pieces. We're up pawns, so there's no reason not to. Take. No reason not to trade. Active rook. Very, very clean game. We like that. We like that. All right, let's go back to the playing scene. And I guess let's do another. I can't promise you that it's going to be as good as the first game, but I'll try my darndest. All right, e4. We have the white pieces this time, and he's playing a French. I'm going to take a page out of my opponent's book from last game, and I'm going to play the 2 knights and see what happens. Okay, I think this is fine. Developing the knight here, putting the bishop on c4. That pawn was hanging. Okay, this is a good square for our bishop. We're going to play d3. We're going to castle. Very safe king. Both of our knights. I think the knight is one of the best defenders of the king. Okay, this seems like a really weird move to me. I don't know how to punish it. Just visually, this is a weird move because I mean he has all of these minor pieces that he needs to develop, and by playing queen here, I don't really see what it does, and it also restricts his bishop from developing and his knight because this was the only square the knight could develop to. I guess here, but it's not really going anywhere after. So yeah, I don't really know how to punish it. I guess I could attack right away, but I kind of want his queen to be there because it's hindering his development. So I don't really want him to move it. I guess the idea, well, if I do this and he plays check, then I just, what do I do? Let's play this move. I don't want the queen to come here. I want the queen to stay here. I guess this was the idea. I could play check. Let's see. If I play check and the knight comes out, I take it and I ruin the structure. If I play check and he commits to pushing the pawn, maybe his king is a little bit weak. So I could play check, make him do this. It stops the knight from coming here, and then I could play bishop all the way back, is my idea. Why not? Let's try it. I don't know if it's good or not, but just trying to provoke some weaknesses or stop him from developing. Okay. So now if I do this, he does not have check because my pawn is here. Okay. Let's do this. He castles long. Castles long. Let's go. This stops my bishop from developing, but where's my bishop developing to? Not really anywhere. Let's go here. Oh, if that did happen, the knight could go back, actually. So that would not be the best. If I go here, it provokes this, then take, check. King's coming. Do I have anything there? Is that sound? Because if I do this, he almost has to play this. Or I guess just king over would be fine. So here, let's try it. Why not? Yeah. I guess let's start rotating our knight. Maybe here and here. I mean, if this happens, I think I'm gonna sacrifice. I could do this and take, check, block, take, and then we have this open file. Move the king up, bring the other rook, but that doesn't seem too good to me. I guess let's rotate the knight. Let's rotate the knight. I just want to begin to get all of my pieces near his king. Okay, I do have this move, which is very... I mean, it encourages him to take. But I can always play it once he pushes. So I kind of have a move to do something else. But I also want to bring my knight out here, which also kind of encourages him to take that. And then I take... I want to start pushing these pawns too. He's beating me in the pawn push race. Let's go here. Attacking the queen. Trying to encourage him to take. And then let's play knight here. Okay. I mean, I have this anyways. And take. And then I could plant my bishop here. Let's do this anyways. If he takes my knight, I'm going to take with the bishop, and then maybe we can plant our bishop here on e6. Seems like a seems like a decent square for our bishop. Okay. All right, we're getting a little bit cramped. I always have this move, but this is certainly kind of annoying. I could also take here. And he'll take back, threatening my queen. And if I go here, he's just going to take... I can't go here. So maybe take, and then I drop back here. And then wherever this guy goes... So I take the knight and then drop the queen back to a4. That seems fine. Drop the queen back here. If he does this, I'm just pushing here. If he does this, I'm going back again. And that could be interesting. The knight would be hanging. Both of my pieces. That's kind of hard to spot. I still need to castle. Okay. I could also take here. Take. The rook is hanging and this is hanging. But he has this move. So take. Queen takes, rook goes here. My queen is here, huh? Doesn't quite work. If I go here, he has this move. So maybe I do need to just take 2 pieces from my bishop. So here. Here. Yeah, I think I just have to take the 2 pieces, unfortunately. Rook's going to go here. And then what? I need to take advantage of how open his king is somehow. Probably by starting to push these pawns. So rook here, maybe queen back to... I could go to this square. I kind of like this square. But then the queen goes here. And then I go back. And I pin the rook to the bishop. So here, queen here. Queen here, I go back. It's either here or here. And I like here just because it pins this pawn. So if queen goes here looking for the trade, I go back. I pin the rook to the bishop. And then I start pushing a pawn. That's the plan. I think I'm just going to ignore this and go for some attack. Okay, I see what he did. So now I can't take the bishop, so that's a decent move. I could just go back, though. I could just go back. I could also go here. And now pin the rook to the queen. I like that, I think. So the rook cannot take because the queen would hang. And a5 is coming. And then take. I probably should be worried about this, though. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is necessary. could go here. If I go here and queen comes and I take, queen takes, I take. If I go here and the queen comes, I take, check. King takes. Do I have any tactics here? What about this move? Again, it's pinning the knight to the queen. He has a rook here though. I'll go queen back. Rook c5, queen b3. And then he has rook here. Okay, rook here. Rook takes the pawn's a mistake. So rook here, I go here. I pin the rook to the queen again. And then take, I go bishop here maybe? Attack that pawn. So rook here. I have to play kind of fast because I have 1 minute and 42 seconds. Which is not ideal. I don't see anywhere else my queen could go. It could go to the dark square, but I don't like that there's discoveries with the bishop there. Whoa, okay. I have an opportunity to play this and this. But I think I'm just going to castle. He gave me this pawn. A little passer. What needs to happen here? I guess the bishop developing and then the rook coming behind. Pushing this pawn, trying to open up lines. Okay, that's not really doing anything. So let's just do this. At least I don't see what this is doing. I don't like that move by him, actually. Okay, let's bring the rook here and let's push for c3. So push, take. Let's do it. Take. We have a lot of pieces. And I'm threatening to push again. And then, okay, he takes. Ah, this is hanging. But I go here. Queen takes. Take. That's getting a little bit sketchy. And I'm getting very low on time. I have 1 minute left. So if I go here, take, that leads to checkmate by him. Oh. This is hanging. Let's just go here. I got to start doing something. Maybe I can do this now. And then check. And then we have a perpetual. Ah, good move. Hate that. How do I get there again? Let's go here and threaten the knight. That's something that you can miss. Let's threaten the bishop. Let's go. Oh no! I hung my queen. He didn't see it. Let's go back. 17 seconds, huh? Let's take a pawn. Let's go here. This is hanging. Take, check. I need to give my king some Luft. Desperately. So let's do that. I want to try to pin the tail on the donkey here. I have 10 seconds. Ten seconds. Ah! Okay. I'll resign. Dang it. All right, we'll do game review. Go into that scene. Okay. I played with 71.5% accuracy. And opponent play was 80% accuracy. Yeah, he was winning the whole game. Played like a 1500. He played like an 1800. Where did I go wrong? This is a miss. Did you just hang a pawn in the beginning? You know, sometimes, like, when you're at this level, not that my level is, like, overly large or anything, but sometimes when you're at this level and you're in the opening phase, you kind of assume that your opponent's not going to make any mistakes. And that is a wrong assumption the majority of the times, because he just hangs a pawn in the beginning. And I completely missed it. This is a miss. I should have played c3 here, just challenge the center. But I didn't want his queen to come in. Check. Queen here is a mistake. I should have played c4. So I should have, I guess, like, busted open the center. Like, if this happens, I take back. Probably play for d4 at some point. Like, what does he do here? Queen c5. Rook b1. Queen takes d3. Bishop d2. Queen takes a3. I'm just giving him all my pawns. d4. But, like, once I castle, all of my major pieces are over here looking at his king, maybe. It's a little bit hard to play. Just give up all your pawns like that. Okay. And then this was my big blunder because of this move, really. What about this? Knight c5. My queen's trapped. So I would have to go... What about here? He goes knight c5 anyways. I play queen b4. Then he has a5. And my queen is trapped. Queen c4 is my best move. To develop like this. Yeah. Okay. So I guess moving my queen over here to the side of the board was my first mistake. We had to give up the bishop too, which is unfortunate. Try to make something happen over here. Playing okay moves. I mean, the way I played this kind of middle game is... Seems like all the moves are pretty good. Excellent. This was a mistake. Yeah, I hung the queen. And then this happened. So other than me hanging the queen, I'm pretty pleased with how I played the middle game. It seems like all excellent or best moves, considering. But sometimes chess.com engine is a little weird. Like when you're losing, it considers like anything a good move. Because it's like you're going to lose anyways. Okay. I'll play one more. Let's do another one. 10-minute game. Let's go back into the playing scene. Okay, we're playing a 1700 from, I have no clue what that flag is. The UAE. Play E4. See what we play against Rahamri. Maybe a Scotch. Yeah. Scotch Gambit. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, C3. Okay. Against this move, gosh, I should really know. What about push? What about push? En passant. Takes this way. I'm going to take here in the center. Take back with the queen. Get my pawn back in castle. A little bit careful about stuff like this. Okay, let's get the pin. Get the pin going. And now I can take and ruin the structure. So I think I definitely should. And develop the knight to f3. This bishop isn't really looking at anything yet. I have this move. But he just kicks me out. Okay, slow down here a little bit. I feel myself going a little bit too fast. This is definitely a move. I don't see anything wrong with it. I think I should play it. He's playing really fast. He's trying to go here, but I don't know if I necessarily care about that. Let's play rook e1. This move is interesting. It attacks the rook, but the rook's going to come to the open file. And then what? Then what do I do? I can attack this rook. If this, take, rook takes, I go here. Rook goes to this file. And then I take control. My bishop is here. It can't really be attacked. He wants a draw. He just offered me a draw. I don't think I'm going to take it. I'm going to go here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I like the idea of taking. He takes, I attack the rook. I need to be careful not to get my bishop trapped. This is always a move. I could always just do this. This seems like an interesting move. It attacks the bishop. Maybe I can go here. Just trying to get my pieces in his position. Can always take back here. Okay, that is a fork. Like, I go here. We trade. He could always trade. I go here, trade. Rook comes to this file. I would take it. So he takes my bishop. I take his rook. Let's go here. Bishop is hanging, but his rook is hanging. Oh, okay. He let me have the exchange. I could take here, but I don't want my my knight to get trapped. I do have this move check, and he has to go here, which is kind of interesting. I have a lot of time. So candidate moves are this, this, and this. I kind of like this move because it threatens to go. It threatens to go here. And then it's another fork, so he'd have to take with the bishop. I take with the rook. And then my rook's in his position. But he just resigns. Okay. Let's go to review scene. All right, I played with 82.4% accuracy, and he played with 73.6% accuracy. He played like an 1850. He played like a 1650. Let's do the analysis. All right, let's do the review. This was a miss. What did I miss? Take? Wait, what's the best move here? The best move here is this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've studied this. So instead of en passant, I go here. And then this is under attack. So knight e4 is his best move. And then c takes d4. Guarded by the knight and the queen. So if take, 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 take. Also, the knight is pinned, actually. So bishop e6. And now I have a big center. That's all protected. I have a knight pin. My best move is castles. Castles. And bishop e3. Just kind of locking down my center. And then I have an open c file. Okay. I feel like I get the ideas of that. But I en passant. Take, take. This is a miss. I should have taken with the pawn? Really? Okay. But I mean, we're fine. Equal game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then in this position, he offered me a draw, I think. But I declined and I went here. I think it was that position. I don't know. This is a blunder. This is a miss. So I had take. And then if bishop takes, then I take the... Oh, of course. Yeah, he just hung a piece outright. He defended the bishop with the rook. I can just take the rook and then take the bishop. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that. I went here. And then I gave him the opportunity to just trade down and play like... Rook b6 was his best move. I probably would have played check, take, take. This is hanging. Bishop here is probably what I would have played. Then I get another pawn. What's best move here? Rook d6, attack the bishop. I would play check. And then king f8 here. Oh. Back rank. Okay. Okay. And then in this position, he resigned. Okay. That was a weird game. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Until next time.